Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to the Lavender Ribbon. We'll get started here in just a second. I'm just trying to do a couple more behind the scenes things here since things aren't showing up quite right on my end. And like always, I have the unfortunate effect of having some of my settings were messed up yet again. I've got to figure out why that is. But hey, we'll get into it in just a second, so stand by, all right? We are going to be continuing the map that we started in, I want to say it was November, right? I think it was November. That we have not been back to since about this time in December. The month of December is just always so super busy for me. Unfortunately, due to the fact that we've got multiple family in multiple states, so that's lots of visiting. And we also have my son's birthday was this week. And if you've been in one of my other live streams this week, you know, he turned 13. And so it was a big deal. A big deal. And we had to do multiple parties, family party, friends party, which meant I had lots and lots going on. So we should be good. Come on, YouTubes. Come on, YouTubes. Do what you need to do. So if we can just get this to, there we go. All right, I think we got it all the back stuff done. So, let's see here. Let's get rid of that. And I think. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. I think we're good. All right. So it is dark, very dark. We're in the depths of night here for our beavers. This map is, of course, the Ironteeth that we are playing. I'm gonna go ahead and get going, even though I don't really know what we're doing last time we were here. I think the last thing we finished was all of these water wheels over here, and we were trying to expand some housing and some tree farming over here. Got all these mangroves planted. And we're unplanting all of this to put in more crops, I believe. We were just waiting for them to cut all that down. So let's see, how are we doing? Now that we're daytime and we actually can see, let's pause again. I know, I just unpaused, but let's pause again. We are cycle 19, day 10. Looks like we do have a considerable amount of water, but not a ton of water going on over here. Our storage is almost full. And we are at 39 adult beavers working. We do have 2 injured beavers. We've got a couple of buildings that lack materials. What would that be? The fermenters. Okay, that's not a cool thing. Food-wise, we do have a bit. And we do have a lot of soybeans, which we don't need yet because we don't have the item needed for that. All right, so let's see here. Let's take a peek over here in the new industrial area. So we got our wood workshop going in. We do have a lot of power here. We ended up with over 7,000 with the addition of those 3 extra wheels, which is a good thing. We do have our power wheel over here, so if we get into drought season, we can still run some of our things. Explosives factory's going, smelter's going, and the centrifuge are all going. So, let's see here. Let's take a peek. We also have this explosives factory over here, which is running off of these guys. But honestly, the power there is not great. We've tried a couple of things here. We made the channel a little bit skinnier, that sort of thing, but that's not really working out so well for us there. We do have a lot of explosives on hand, so no worries there. And let's see here. Trees are doing well. Tapper Shack. We've got 2 small warehouses full. And we actually have that marked as don't even go to unless we have to. We did get another barracks in over here. They are working on several more. That one they haven't started yet. Can we go down and see, did they have the... Oops, wrong button. I think we have a couple of platforms that are still under construction there. We do have a lot of logs, so that's not a problem. All right, let's go back up. Oh, we were working on getting this dynamite in so that we could take this down. We're gonna go down both levels here and try and get some more trees or some more farming into there. Over here, we've got our VMs done. We did end up with all of our metal over here being exhausted. So I think the other thing we were working on was this way. We've got to get up to some more metal. And we also need to cut off some more bad water. I think we were thinking if we had headed all the way down over here, we could blast this out and send some of this bad water that way, which would be a good thing. We also can get to this metal here. So that is what we were working on last time. So let's get into it. We're gonna let them kind of work on those ladders as they can. I'm assuming we're gonna get a warning at any point here now because we are on day 10. So that sounds like we should be getting something there. We were pulling these because we were going to create a dedicated berry patch and then be able to expand these crops here. We also were talking about taking this down so that we could make this a little bit easier to get across to, though I'm not 100% certain that we need to since we got this other stuff in. We do need to get more water pumping and more water storage in, though. That is going to be really, really needed here. So let's see here. I think we probably want to come out here and expand it out here. Now I know we put in more pumps, but more pumps doesn't do us any good if we don't have anything to put them in. So I'm wondering if we don't put in some platforms here and add some more water storage over the water here. That is a 2. So if we were to come in, I'm gonna go ahead and make it 3 wide while we're at it. Maybe we come more this way as well. And then we can go ahead and we can connect right there. Let's see how many water tanks we can get in. That's a lot of water tanks. We don't need quite that many all at one time, so let's... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Not that either. Actually, let's do those, and then let's pump this one up a little bit. Try and get some of that done. Okay. So, if anyone has watched any of my... Woo, thank you. That was beautimous. I don't know why it does that sometimes. That one didn't even show up as an autosave, but craziness. If anyone watches my Timberborn YouTube videos, I released one this morning, and we are starting to get to the end of that particular playthrough. We're working on the Earth Repopulator right now and expanding districts. So expanding our beaver population so that we can get to 500 beavers in that one. I think it could probably hold more, but I think it's about time that we wrap that one up. We will be... Today's was episode 27. Monday's episode, which I already have done because I needed to kind of batch a couple of things so that I could do some things on Monday, is already done, and that is episode 28. So we're hoping to get the Earth Repopulator done in that one for episode 30. So that's what we're working on that. We've got a few... Oh! Hey, our wood workshop is done. Did we make a... No, we didn't. We're gonna have to get some storage started over here. But for the moment, let's get some... Let's stick in... I can't do that because there's a pipe there. Which honestly, do we need that pipe there? Why did I do that? I think I just did that for the ease of being able to bring power someplace else. It's not connected to anything, I don't think. So you know what we're gonna do? Oh, wait, no, I forgot. This is Ironteeth. They have that pokey bit on their big wheels. That's alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw in a pine resin storage there. We need to get in... We got plank storage right there. We don't have a planker over here though, do we? No. Because we're gonna need that for this guy too. We have those all over. Over this way, I believe. Are they running? No, our planker's not even running. Oh no. Oh no. What do we got over here? We got metal blocks. No planks. No gears. Okay. All right, I think we need to make a new planker over here. Oh, here's our hauling post. What do we've got 4 haulers. Okay. Alrighty, so let's get, since we now have all of this room over here, let's do one of those. And one of those over here. And we can put in... Oh, no, not the skinny one. All right, we need some logs here. We're going to prioritize that by obtaining it. We're also going to put in planks right here. Okay. That's looking good. Scoot back out. Do we have any lumberjacks going over here? Lumberjack. We do have one guy running over here. Okay. I don't want to take that out yet because we got quite a chunk there that still needs to go. This was going to be log storage, I believe. And then what is this? This is also log storage. What was going in here? I don't know. Gatherer's flag? Oh, for the mangroves. This little guy over here is running his butt off. He's like the only lumberjack over here cutting. Let's see here. We've got lots that we didn't want cut over here, though. So that we had resin. We have somebody we can shove in there and get some more logs running. We have 3 jobs with no beavers. Looks like 2 of them are the hauling post. The tapper shack. That's fine. That's fine. We don't really need that. Okay. Now they're having to hoof our bad water all the way over. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this guy. We don't really need him if we also have one running over here. And we basically have a lot of it in storage. So I think we're good for the moment on that. All right. I know we were heading this way. This is all of our metal. We had gotten that far to get more metal, but we're going to need the other metal as well. There's more up here. I know we were really, really pushing to get to this, which we can only get to if we take this out and make this get a little bit nicer. But that also is going to be a lot of product. 300 of the treated planks, 450 gears, and 300 logs. So that's a lot that we need in order to be able to get that going. But honestly, I don't think we really have a choice. There's so little metal on this map Oh, I didn't. Water, please. I'm really surprised that we're such a long time between our last droughts, bad tide, whatever it was. I can't remember. Though I have been playing hard mode on a hard map to see if I could do it. So that the next series could be a hard mode series. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. All right. In there is where our bad tide kind of comes and destroys when it comes flooding through here. So whatever we put here is gonna end up kind of dead. So I think that we will continue with these birch trees over here because we don't really need that space, and we will expand this area over here. That's a gathering flag. That's a lumberjack. Can you please chop down these trees? Oh, they're not marked for cutting. That would be why the dude is not chopping them down. They're not marked for cutting. Okay. My bad. My bad, little beaver. Hep2? I think your name is? Ooh, bad water. We are getting a bad tide this time around. All right. We can handle that. We can handle that. What's over here? That's... Well, at least all of our stuff will keep running. As long as we have a bad tide. Sorry, my throat is a little sore today. As long as we have bad tide, we still keep our stuff going here. We are gonna want to, as we get a little bit closer here, that's already as full as we can get at the moment. If we blocked this off a little bit more, we could make this a little taller. It would flood into there though too. We'd have to block in there. I mean, this is not hard mode, so it's not like we need to have like 100 days worth of water going at all times. Has anyone been watching JC Beard or Disturbed Simulation with their apocalypse mode? I think that sounds so brutal. Just absolutely brutal. All right. So if we can get them to take these last couple of trees out here, then we will be able to start planting some more. It's marked for cutting. I'm not quite certain why they're not cutting it. Okay, so we can ferment cassava and soybean and mushrooms. We have soybeans. Why aren't we... If we ferment the soybeans, can we eat them? That is the question. Since I'm not the best at knowing that stuff. We are gonna have to start the power wheel so that we have power for the fermenters. That's gonna be, I have to remember to do that. All right, we still have 1.8 days, so we've got a little time. I'm almost wishing we had put dams in there instead. I might pause these pumpers so that we gain a little bit more water, but we're full up right now, so I don't see how we can do more. All right, so we're gonna need a farmhouse over here because we don't have any farmhouses over here. And I kinda would be nice not to put it on our farmland, but I don't see how we can't. So we're gonna put it right here. Right there. Put it right there. And then I guess we'll wait and see what... No, we won't. We're just gonna plant it. As they do their thing, we will, as those trees grow up, we will, and they chop them down, we'll get rid of all of that then. Okay, I think we're gonna lose like to there, since we don't have the ability to contamination barrier. Oh, I forgot about these. We might not have to turn on the power wheel. We've got these guys, depending on how much power they send through here. We've got these and these that should power our fermenters over here. We have 300 soybean. So what do we do? Will they just straight up eat the fermented soybean? That's what I'm wondering. I guess the only way I'll know is if we get somebody in there and have them do their thing. And see if they do that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop priority on that up a little bit so that they get into those. We are starting to get treated planks, which is good. They haven't started any of that, which is all right. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We've got 23 empty beds. How many are in here? 10. Oh, gosh. I was not paying attention to those now, was I? Oof. We are going to have a beaver boom. An absolute beaver boom. That's not so cool. We're going to need some more water. Definitely going to need more water. So let's go ahead and take that guy. We're going to have to do those two as well. And try and get that a little bit more taken care of. Oops. Really should have been paying attention there, but oh well. Oh well. We'll live. I would like to figure out a easier path here, which I think we can do now that we've got more than enough science. Did we ever get ladders? We did get ladders. So we could do that. Make that a little bit easier over there. They got that in. They're planting those. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and just keep trying to fill this in as they go. All right, here we go. The bad tide is about to start. As soon as morning hits. Oh, there it is. Did everything shut? They're full. These are open. Here it comes. Hopefully we don't get any splash. I always worry about that. running into these and splashing off. Did these close? Yes, yes. Butamus. Okay. We don't have a ton of power on those guys. It's kind of slow for them. We do have 400 power, it looks like, once it stabilizes out. We might come in here and put in their variation of a contamination barrier along this line right here, because theoretically we don't need that, and we aren't going to be worried about water getting that way. So I think we might think about that. It's only 400 science points. Hi, bud. How are you today? Welcome in. It's only 400 science points, 5 treated planks, and 10 logs. Because honestly, this is not that important. It would cut all of that off and make it so that we weren't contaminated back as far, I believe. So we might just... I gotta take stuff out there in order to do that. Yes, I want that. Thank you very much. I gotta take that tree out in order for them to do that. We'll go ahead and... That one, why is it not letting us do... Not letting us do that one? I think it had to die first. Poor. We might need to go a little further there. We might need to come over here. If they are like ground only, it doesn't say you can build on top of them. So to build on top of them, we would have to platform. Well, that's all right. Thank you for stopping in. It is a Friday afternoon. I know a lot of people are working. Not me right now, but I know a lot of people are working, so. I need to come up with an actual, like, permanent schedule for this kind of stuff. For when I do go back to work, which, crossing all fingers and toes, should be in the next month or so. Lumberjack flag. You got nothing to do, so let's pause you. I'm actually gonna take you out. Yeah, we're gonna run into... I can't put one there. I can't go through the power shafts. I really should have dynamited those down under the ground. I can't do that here though, so we'd have to come back to here and then dynamite down. But we'd still run into the problem that we wouldn't be able to put these down and then put power things on top of it, so... Alrighty. We'll let them kind of get into that. Are these guys still going? They are. We do have that water tank up now. Very good, very nice. Alright. Let's come over here to Power District. We still don't have these two done. I'd like to convert everything up there to food production stuff. Especially the planks here. I'd like to get the planks out of here. This guy, can he reach back to those? No, he can't. Oh, that's right. We don't have windmills. We do have gravity batteries. What's this engine? I mean, honestly, I don't think at the moment that we need that considerably much to run some food things. Planks. I'd like to shuffle these over to here. So I think we need to figure out storage for this district over here and get a bit of a storage farm in. So we need, the large warehouses are 80 planks. Oh, ouch, that's a lot. Industrial piles, which are so cool because you can build on top of them. 1, 2, and 3. And let's say we've got metal blocks, treated planks, and regular planks, maybe? What did I put over here? That's just a regular for pine resin. Alright, and then if we do, let's say we do a ladder on the end. If we face it into that, and then we put some that there. Actually, let's do another. What the heck? Come on, game. Don't do that to me. We'll go ahead and drag that across there. Then we can do, I really want to do those. Oh. It's so many planks, though. We're doing it. We are doing it. What do we need this for, though? I probably should have thought of that first. I am not thinking ahead well today. Let's do another row of that. And what else do we have to go into those? Let's look at our, we did metal. Let's just do that. We also are going to need a log storage. But I think that should probably be down here closer to where they actually need the logs. Thank you. Not. Alright, let's go pause this blinker over here. Because we don't need him up here anymore. I can't take that guy out without us losing our connection to that for the moment. But I can take these two out and then have them empty these warehouses. Lumberjack flag there. How do you even have anything to do? Oh, you're coming over here. Okay, got it. We don't need that anymore. We do have a lot of storage over here. The only thing is we only get 180 out of those large storages, which is not quite as cool as you think it is. That's the largest they go for. I do have the option to use the gargantuan storage pile, which is part of the small storage mod, or the more storage mod. I can't remember what it's called. But it really kind of feels cheaty to me, considering that it requires glass, and it's not something that these beavers produce. So those two feel a little bit cheaty to me. The other ones, no. I think those ones are good additions to what should have been, or what could have been, straight from Timberborn, but not that I could ever say what they should or shouldn't do. I mean, gosh forbid. Okay, so let's extend our ladders here. And our platforms. Stop. I don't want to see you right now. Alright, this will also allow us to get up there, which I kind of want to do because I kind of want to take this back some more. I know we dynamited out a whole lot of this in here to get all of this, and I would like to do more. I would like to pull this puppy back, like way back, because we're gonna need to have some place to put in the engine. We're gonna need engines to run this one. We don't have the power. So we need to get up here and start getting rid of some of this stuff so that we can do that. We do have the option now for triple dynamite, which we didn't have when we were working on this before. So this is the main, this area right here is all 2s. This back in here is 3s. So we need to figure out some up so that we can do that. Let's go ahead and pump the priority on these ladders here. That'll get us up to there. We're in kind of a putsy phase right now where we're just like lots of building stuff. We're kind of past the worst of the beginning, and now we're just at putsy stuff. Did I plant multiple different? No. Oh, those are seedlings. These ones are regular. I got it. I got it. Okay, I don't think we have no one available to work in. Oh, I put down the priority. That's why. Oh, they got a whole bunch of this laid. Of course, it's all 1s because that's what we had when we originally did that. Now, should we take this down as well? I would kind of like to take out this bump here too, up to this point, or we have to leave it because of our dam. But what do we want to do? All right, over here we've got log storage again. We kind of We kind of need to go up a level, though. We don't have enough log storage there. We do have this stuff coming in over here as well whenever they get to it. And we need some more lumberjacks because we are not... So many trees that could be cut down. And he just keeps cutting down this little section right here in front of him. Part of that is also because we don't have enough log storage. So, I think if we get some of this in here, that will help a ton. We got those in there, so now we can work on getting some dynamite up here. Let's see here. This is 3, so we need to come down with 2s there. Yes, please. Thank you. And then this would be 1s. And we're gonna have to take this guy out. He'd just be in the way. And then we'll be able to take out that particular piece there. I would like to continue it across, all the way across here. Just put in a large stack. Planks. We need to get some of these over here built, otherwise we're gonna run into not having any place to put the things we're producing. So let's pick up priority here. Okie dokie. Oh, they started these guys. Oh, they're all the way over to there? Okay, then. That's pretty far, actually. Considering we need to get to here so that we can dynamite this down. We can go ahead and actually... Yep, we do want to spend that science. Yes, I know it's a lot, but we're going to spend it anyways. Oh, and our bad tide has ended, so we need to come back over here and watch for this to fresh water up. Which it looks like it's already done. Yep, so we can shut these, open these. There we go. Okay, cool. Looking good. These should have opened. Yep, they're back to 1.9. 1.95. Good to go. Good to go. This is looking a little low, but I think we probably are okay. Probably should think about throwing in a fluid dump of some sort, just in case our water level gets too low here to flow through the channel we created. We also could create another channel here as well if we needed to. We might do that. Still working on a few pieces of dynamite here. We have plenty of it, so it's not like we are going to be shy on it. I haven't gotten those warehouses done. Okay. Okay. So that is full. So they're pretty much not doing anything there with that because it's full. Oh, they're starting to get some of these in. We do have 15 empty beds, so it's not like we don't have the ability to get more beavers because there's plenty of housing open right now for them to create some more. Oops. Okay, so let's see what we can do up here. As soon as we yank these buildings, though, we lose the power connection there. So I think we need to get back here and get these trees cut down so that we can put in some power connections back there to connect all of those together. And then that will mean we're good to go because these are going right into the back of these buildings. We don't want to lose the power. That would be not cool. All right, where does he reach? He doesn't reach that far. He only reaches to that one. Okay, Lee's gonna cheese this a little bit. Why aren't you marked for cutting? Does he get all the way down there? Yes. All right. I'm going to pause this guy. Let's get this built and get them a high priority. Logs, we're gonna need another warehouse. We have one that's empty over here. Kohlrabies. No, they're all full. Boo-hoo. A lot of this stuff could move to the industrial area. It doesn't need to be up here anymore. So we'll look at getting that completed too. I'm gonna say obtain on all of this stuff. Because we have it elsewhere, let's get it over here. Well, let's change all of those to wood. And let's take up their priority. Oops, one too many. Okay. We've got a lot planned out for our poor little beavers. They are running their little legs off. Shut that off. I don't need to look at that. they're still working on all of that. How are we doing plank-wise? Not super great. We might want another planker. Since we only have one place without a worker, which is a tapper shack, which is just fine. We already have several warehouses full of pine resin. So we're all good there. I think we might throw in another planker. And just for the heck of it, let's throw in another small pile. So put logs in right next to them so they aren't going so far away. Oh, you know what? I should have stopped planting on those trees. Let's take that out. Nobody's working in that one. Got a grindstone going on there. We probably should put some grindstones over this direction since that's where all our trees are now. That guy's hacking away at trees. Oh, that's our gathering flag. Let's go ahead. This one was going to be mangrove fruits, wasn't it? Where are they? Mangrove fruits. Still not doing super great on food. Water is going up. It says we've got an estimated 2 days to fill. Honestly, I think we probably could pause these two and then let those 4 work on the water. And I think that would be enough to keep us going. Oh, we didn't want to replant that one either. We don't want to replant any trees over here. No trees. No trees. Some more cassava in there. Looks like we have completely taken out all but these ones we accidentally replanted. I'm not going to take out this forester just in case something happens and we need to replant the mangroves. Even though we do have a considerable amount of mangroves over here, that it's not that big of a deal. Do we have a... We're going to need a gatherer's flag over here as well. To get the mangroves on this end, because this guy is only going to go to there. This guy, there we go. That gives us 1 row of overlap. So I'll leave that. Okay. like to take that up a little bit more, but every time I do that, then I end up with a flooded area. I think we need to make these ones pop up too, so I can start putting all this stuff in it. Poor planker. Alright, we're gonna pop that up too. One planker is just like running its butt off. Alright, can I get you to chop down all the stuff back here, please? Because we're gonna have to start from this end and put a power connection in there. We actually could just connect this right here and take that guy out until we figure out what's going on over here with the food production area. So right now we've got the fermenters going. That gives us cassava and soybeans. It also does mushrooms when we get to that point. This is the oil press. Looks like that is corn that we need for that. Canola seeds. Then we get canola oil. That's the hydroponic garden. The food factory. What does the food factory do for us? Turns corn into corn rations. Eggplants into eggplant rations, but that needs canola oil. Algae and canola oil into an algae ration. We might think about replacing that puppy with one of these, but we don't have any corn planted. I want to take and turn this into the berry patch so that we can keep going with our beavers. And we actually could put in 2 more tanks. I forget that it's not the same way you get beavers. You gotta cook the beavers before you can get beavers. So we might need to... Oh, hey, we can go to the advanced breeding pod. Five berries, 5 extract. Oh. Okay. So we do have extract at the moment, so we could work on building. We have metal. Yeah, we have metal. Does it take up the same? It takes up the same space. So we could. We just like killed our science. We could put in a couple of those. We're probably gonna need a tank for... I think we're actually going to go ahead and... We could pause another house. I think we don't have room for them at all. We'll leave it for now. We're gonna need a tank for the extract up here though. So let's go ahead and put in... Oh, looks like we might be able to sneak a double in there. Yeah, if we do that. Purdy? No. But hey, it works. And then we'll say that's for extract. And our berries are right here. Color B. Yeah, berries are right there. So we're all good on that. This gathering flag is covering the mangroves here and these berries. So if we move our berry patch up to here, they'll still be able to reach it without a problem. This guy though, I need you to come cut those. Maybe we do this. Maybe we say don't cut these for right now. Go cut the other ones. We need to get that power extension in. Okay. Oh, hey, they got all these platforms in. Still working on this dynamite. We didn't run out of dynamite. That'll get us some storage down there for logs so that we're not quite as tapped on the logs. We might actually not worry so much about the pine resin and do some of those. Oh, we got those ones in. So they can start carting some logs over here. They got our other guy in. So now we've got that working. Oh, we just got some more beavers born. At this point, we're never going to get to these. We're kind of spread a little bit thin at the moment. A little bit thin. This is full. You know what? I'm gonna, if we take it down, they'll go do something else because we are full and we're not using any at the moment. This needs to be obtained. Dynamite, I think, is kind of the same at the moment. Could go find something else to do. We could add in a couple more houses here too, but I don't really think we need to. Now that we have ladders, we can go up. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Just a few more to go. Few more to go. You can do it. Or you can run away. Because lumber storage is full. It's a warehouse. That's a warehouse. Both are empty. I'm going to go ahead and take them out. This guy's going to come out. That's our fermenter. How much power do we have running through here? 667. Those take 50 a piece, so that's 150. And then the food factory takes 120. So we should be able to fit that in here without it being too big of a deal. We do need corn, though. I am going to make the executive decision that we are going to go ahead and yank. We are going to yank that out of there. And we're going to plant some corn in there. Same with these. Not those guys down there. I just want these here. And then this tapper, I'm gonna go ahead and have him plant blueberries here. Let him do his thing right there. We got that little tree there and that little tree there marked for cutting, so they'll do that the next, once they grow. You know what? We're gonna have to yank a couple of these little trees out. They're just not going to... It's very shadowy down here. Very shadowy. So we'll let them pull those. Are they going to go there too far from district? We need to... We cut that one. We'll be able to get a path in there. Right in there. So I'll let him do that. This one is no longer being used. All right. We need to work on our water storage some more, so let's move up in priority the next section. So they start working on that when they have a chance. Still working on those platforms. Why do we have one way out there? Oh, because we do need one way out there. That's all right. I understand. All right, we've got both plankers up and running now. They've got that second layer of warehouses done. Or I should say piles done. They haven't gotten this guy over here done. This guy is just doing the same little pile. I'm gonna have to manually rip that out, I think. Okay, that guy would reach in there. This guy would reach to there. I must wonder if we need to sneak in another... Oh, I took out the lumberjack down here to get these. Oops. Let's honestly, I don't want to put another one of those in there. Oh, that's why we had that guy up there, was because we needed him to get all those mangroves. Maybe when we're done with the trees up here, we put a new guy up here somewhere. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Okay. Now, I know we can't put a campfire or anything like that on top of the warehouses where it would be a good spot for it, but we'll burn down the warehouses. So we are going to do that and add in a campfire there. Maybe we push it back one. And see if we can't start working on our well-being, because our well-being is a little low. We do have multiple injuries as part of it. Are we not fermenting the soybeans? We have soybeans. Fermented cassava. Do we not have anyone working? Unable to get up. Oh, that's why. Because we needed the canola oil. Okay. Bye-bye. We need oil for that. I forgot. Okay, so I guess the oil press is needed before we get to the food factory, although we can still use the food factory with corn. How big is the oil press? Not that big. It looks like, does it cover the same spacing as that guy? He could probably slide in there. And then the food factory. Okay, I think we can do this, no problem. Oh, we got our path, so we can go ahead and we can chunk that in there, and then we can say we want these two gone, and we can start on our power line for this area back here to get everything connected. So if we do that, we're just gonna have to limp it along and just keep pumping priority here on those guys. Nighttime once again. Okay, we gotta get this yanked up too. So I think we need to put in another builder. We kind of put that like in the middle of... No, that's not gonna fit there. We need double platforms there in order to do that. And then we're gonna go ahead and put him right here. Yes, that is what I want. Okay. Good, they got that one in, so we can put in the next piece of the puzzle here. Do we need two to get to a... Yeah, we're gonna need two. We don't really need that one. We can do that one. Come on, come over here and do this for me, please. Let's go. Let's go. All right, and then it's gonna be another straight. Another T. Is that the right way? Yes. Let's go all the way to the far one, please. And it'll be that. 2. And then this one can get an angle. Just in case, we don't want any beavers to be silly and get stuck back there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and kick us up into 30 times because we're kind of lagging here. Oh, I made this guy not have anything to do because I prioritized his cut. Oops. Alrighty. Looks like they're still working on this over this way. Oh yeah, they are. Then we'll be able to reroute this as well. I mean, that's kind of a back burner thing, but we'll be able to get that started as we go too. Very good, very nice. Oh, this is all still able to cut. We can take that off. Oh, drought incoming. Oh, he took those out right quick. Oh, that one's in. We can go ahead and we can... Actually, we can come along this whole line and prioritize it as high priority so that they do it right away once we get it open. You can go do something else for right now. We've only got a couple of trees. We gotta wait for them to grow. We got that one in. Let's unpause the next one. All right, we also need to figure out some more water well-being for our beavers. They all have wet fur, so that's a good thing. A lot of them are running across this, though, to get to work. So it does help quite a bit with that. Then we've got a few showers and a swimming pool over there. Oh, they got that one in. Next one. Alright, that means we can go ahead and we can... Boosh. It's gone. We will pick up all the stuff, though. Because those are now all connected into that one. And we will open this one. We also can get them to pick up all of these things as well. Hopefully. As long as it doesn't say that we're full up on storage. That one is in. We can unprioritize the next one. I mean, reprioritize the next one. I think that the next thing I'm gonna bump up here is going to be these items here so that we can start getting adult beavers. That would make our lives a lot easier if our beavers popped out ready to work. That one can go because that one is done, right? Yes, we just have, looks like cutting on there, making that look weird. Oh, that was a little much. It completely even swung us around. Okay. Why is it... Oh, we need to turn on the power wheel. Sorry, beavers. Okay, these are all built. I don't have them highlighted for anything. And they are still showing up bright green. That is very weird. Alright, this one can go. That was really strange. I don't know why it was leaving them green. Little glitch, I guess. Oh, we didn't fix this. Stand by. We need to fix this quick. Because there is no power. And then we need a straight one. And let's pop the priority to the top on those. And that one as well. And then our power will be all connected again. No, no, no. That's not the one I wanted. How did I do that? I could have swore that I picked the right thing. Apparently not. Apparently not. Let's get that. Alright. That'll get us all wonked back in there without a problem. And then let's get them to pick this stuff up. Alright, so now food-wise, we need the food fact. Oh, I guess we could take out the other buildings that are no longer required in this area. And then let's fix extra paths and pick up these resources. All right. So our oil press. Oh, we could have left that tied in like that. If we put it back there, then we could put warehouses on either side without a problem. Oops, I accidentally paused. Let's not do that. And then so this guy, we need to get this planted up. So let's bump the priority on all of this tear out so that we can get some corn planted. We also need soybean canola. We need canola as well. canola and corn and eggplant. How much do we have in the way of kohlrabies? 314. Maybe we sacrifice some of this kohlrabi patch. That might be enough to keep us going for a bit. We might be able to take out a little bit more here. Have this all flip into something else. They're working on those. Let's work a little harder, please. That guy only goes to there. That guy covers all of that. And then this guy covers all of that as well. You know, I honestly don't know. I know kohlrabi are kind of like the carrot of the folk tales. So it seems like we should be able to kind of ease out of those at some point. This is all cassava up here, which we could turn into, we could unplant some of this. And when they take that out, then we would be able to put in, I don't know, eggplants or something like that. Okay, and then we were looking at the food factory. Yes. Looks like we'd be able to fit 2 of them up here. This guy, I'm gonna pause. Go do something else because you're only there for if we kill off the mangroves. We'd be able to fit 2 food factories in there, which I'm assuming we need. Coffee as well. Interesting. We probably need a path to that, don't we? Yes. Okay. And then what do we have to store? I'm assuming oils are stored in the tanks. Like, wait, let's just look at one of these guys. We've got coffee, extract, grease, canola oil. So we are gonna need a couple of barrels here to hold grease. I mean canola oil. Canola oil. Okay. Oh, they got all of this done. We're gonna leave that stuff for right now. What do we want to plant this as? Let's go ahead and put in canola. They didn't get that bush. We want that one to go away as well. Alright, this dude can, yeah, he can get all of that. And then maybe we plant that as blueberries as well. I don't know. In the grand scheme of things, I don't know how many blueberries. Oh, we got the big ones done. Okay. Do we have any of these that are like close? Not really. But honestly, we could just pause a couple of them. But I'd much rather like... Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I was getting rid of this guy. still waiting on that. Let's pump up its priority. All right, so we did canola here. That's soybean. So for each kind of ration, we're going to need a separate building or to switch between buildings. So that means we're going to have to build another one for the eggplant rations. Because it takes... We need canola before we can do that, but we need to get some corn in. It takes 7 days for those. It gives us 3 seeds. Let's go ahead and get some corn planted. We'll throw that in there for right now. And there. All right. Oh, we need some more storage for stuff. Let's see here. What have we got? What's this empty one? Planks? Oh, that's not something we can put food in. Those are the large piles. We need food storage is what we're looking for. Oh, we could get rid of that. That could go over to whatchamacallit. Let's look at this. Those are foods. Berries, food. Oops, wrong button. We should be able to like send some of this stuff away. A couple of these. Let's do not accepting goods. Not accepting goods. Is that it? That one is not accepting goods. And we might pull down some of these log warehouses and turn that into more food storage area. Probably a better idea. Alright, one thing I did think of is we don't have any like food over here for these beavers. So we might want to think about making a little food area along here. Kind of like the... And we say we've got fermented cassava, we've got kohlrabi, mango, or mangrove, and water right there. I know we'll probably end up moving it because we're taking all of this away, but whatever. Might even move that campfire, but we'll see. All right, so we need some more corn in here. Corn. Okay. We're gonna have to watch our berries. We have 440 at the 453 at the moment, but if we're not keeping up with the what's up here for our breeding pods, then we will have to we will definitely have to scale those down. None of these were like super close. I feel like if I take them out though, that I will be killing a beaver. But I can't. I keep not catching them before they start the next beaver. I feel kind of bad about that. Not gonna lie, feel kind of bad about that. But I really want to switch over to the large ones. Okay. I don't know how many is the going rate to keep a population growing slowly, but not too slowly. That is the question. All right, and then down here, we were going to plant some eggplants. I'm not gonna do a ton of it for right now. I'll just put a little bit in, because we're probably gonna need more canola. Alrighty. You're at almost the 2-hour mark here. We got 2 days left in this drought. And I forgot to turn this guy back on, didn't I? Oops. Alright, we need to... I don't think we really need that at the moment. That is already pretty much... We can shut that off, that off. Woodworking. We'll leave it. I think our storage for that is full. We'll just leave those guys running, because those are the things we need. Okay, those top warehouses, we still don't have anything slated for. Those are paused. That is paused. I forgot that I had shut these off. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Unpause when dry starts. Pause when temperate. And pause. We're gonna do the opposite of what the others are, so that they automatically come on when we need them to. I'm not quite certain why I didn't think of that earlier, but hey, I thought of it now. All right, I think I'm gonna How are we coming over here? They got that planted. We'll go ahead and plant a few more. And then we're gonna plant some more canola. They have not started on any of these, and I think we probably, since we just killed a drought, we need to up the priority on these so that they get them done before the next bad tide. Our water's starting to get a little low over here, I think. Oh, not too bad. Not in the lower section. Not too bad up here either, but we probably could use a fluid dump up there. I love the cute little labels they put on all the boxes. So cute. Even the texture on the end of the warehouses. It's like somebody spent a lot of time figuring out what all those textures were going to be. Okay. We need to figure out this warehouse situation over here so that we have room for all of the new foods to be stored. Which means we're gonna need to get this over here handled. Oh, we have two beavers who don't know what to do with themselves. Well, I know what to do with you. You can go there. You know what? Let's take up. I gotta do it from here. So they do all the things underneath. Oh, there we go. Drought ended. Beautimus. Yep, there we go. So now those two stopped. Those ones started. It's all good. Alright, so we don't really have any storage for this, which is gonna become a problem. I guess it hasn't come in yet, so we've got a little bit. Before we need it. Oh, they got that other one done. Let's see if we can keep up kind of like our rotation with 3. So like we lost 2 beavers on the first day of this cycle. We lost 1 on the last day of the last cycle. 1 the day before that. So we might actually need those other 3 back just in order to make sure that we can keep up. We do have 4 baby beavers at the moment, but that's the last of the baby beavers. They are working on those. We have treated planks, we have some. Oh, now that we got our power back, we can pause that. That'll give us 4 beavers back, and then we can pause this one up here as well. That gives us 8 beavers. 8 beavers back to other jobs. Very good, very nice. So now our hauling post is completely full. Maybe we'll get this builder's shed done. Because we do, yeah, we only have 4 for builders, so we kind of need some more builders. Seems like we're keeping up on the berries. But we might want to pop some more in here just to make sure we have enough. I'm gonna take out that. Take out that. And then I'm gonna put a ladder up there. I'm gonna turn this guy back on and I'm gonna tell him I want blueberries planted. And we are going to fill in all of this area here. How far can this guy go? Yeah, he can go all the way to there, so we're good. We'll let him plant those and then we will send that on its way. We do not need multiple grindstones up here because we don't have anyone with chewing on wood over here. That is a lumberjack flag. That can be paused for right now. I think we're gonna stick another... We'll stick it here. Gathering flag there, and then they'll help gather that. They also will be able to help gather that. This one down here covers all of that. So that'll cover all our berries and all our mangrove fruits up here. Let's go ahead and say pick that up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and stick a little food warehouse in here, and I'm just gonna say for right now we'll throw kohlrabies, no, mangrove fruit. I'll put mangrove fruit since they're right here. And we'll put a couple in once we get that other one done. That'll let this guy get down into here too to help with these ones. He can't go as far, but... Okay, why aren't you planting the blueberries? Oh, you are. Right there. Oh, I didn't want them there. No, 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 mister. Do not plant there. Oh, darn it. That's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna have to ink those back out. Because that's a spot for another food factory. All right, can we get this in? Because then I could have him plant up a little bit of this too. Oh, it looks like most of that is already full of something. A couple of them that might there, but okay. How we coming here? Have we gotten any? 83% on those guys. 10 days on those ones, we're at 65%. All right. I was thinking we might be able to sneak in another... Not a wind tunnel. Could we sneak in another? No, it's too long. But we could theoretically sneak in a swimming pool down here. Except for we have no path. Can we go this way? No. Maybe if we stick some platforms in there, though. There we go. Oh, we could fit 2. Make our beavers uber happy. Okay. Oh, he's getting those in, although it looks like those might be a little bit drier. He can reach all the way up there, and so can that one, so we're good there. All right. Well, they got all of those done. Can you get this? So that we can get that last contamination barrier in, and I'm kind of thinking we might need to blow this one right here. And then that would mean we could put in a levee. And that would mean that we could not have to worry about a contamination barrier. Or we could even do the one right under there. I think we will do that. Let's just take this piece of path there and take that one out. Oops. Wrong button. Sorry about the whiplash. Let's go ahead and stick in that one and get it high prioritized so that it is done. That, let's high prioritize it as well, because we're going to cut off our path for this area. Oh my gosh, today. Alright, did they get this dynamite in? No, they haven't yet. Once again, we've got a lot of things that we have set them to build, and we haven't given them a lot of time to do so. I do want to get working on this over here again, though. So as soon as we get some of this stuff kind of like... These can wait. We might bump priority on that, though, so that these guys over here have some fun. No good selected. Yeah, I know we don't have good selected on those yet. Alright, so why do we have lots of grumpy people over here? It's hungry. Okay. You are -12, starving and dehydrated. Like, why don't you eat? Why are you giving us such a bad name? Like, 15. I think we need to put in some more. We need to prioritize the food water situation. So let's, before we move on to the thing that I wanted to work on, we'll add in a bit more food and storage running around so that the beavers aren't getting as hungry. Okay. Detonate. Now if we put a levee in there, if it works the same way as the folktales, that will make it so that we don't have to worry about the contamination barrier. That's almost done. Why? Oh, just because I shut them off. Those are logs. Those are logs. Good to go. We're probably going to need to come up with some more warehouse space over here for mangrove fruits, though. I'm wondering if maybe we don't, like, take a part of that. Or we could just add... There we go. And we'll say mangrove fruit. So that little guy doesn't have as far to run to put things. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Oh, they got those in right quick, didn't they? Holy cow, and they're almost all full already. Alright, we're gonna mark these all to be prioritized by hauler. Since there is housing over here, we want our beavers to be happy. And they can eat on the way to and from their house. These logs, mangrove fruits. There is a mangrove fruit warehouse right here, so I'm not certain why these guys over here were so hungry, except for maybe they didn't want to eat mangrove fruit. I mean, I don't know. Does it taste good? Must to a beaver. Oh, they started on that. Oh, we have our our second builder's hut in. We don't have any baby beavers at the moment. They all grew up, so we should have no more children. All the beavers we get should pop out ready to work. Does it take longer? That's what I'm wondering. I didn't really think about that. Doesn't say anything. We're gonna go ahead and prioritize this by hauler so that they stay. Can we obtain for that, please? Berry-wise, we seem to be okay. We still have 16 empty beds, so that was a little more than we probably needed to build at one time. Hey, our canola is done. Which means our corn should be right behind it. Why can't I click on it? Yep, corn is coming up right behind it. But we do not have this completed. Do we have the gears? Yes. Do we have the metal blocks? Yes. Okay, let's pump. That also needs 20 of everything. We've got all of that. So let's get that one done as well. And get one of these completed. And then we'll be able to get our soybean rations done. Woohoo! Yeah. That's not moving. That is moving. That is all empty. Good, good. What was on the bottom on this one? Logs. Old logs. Oh, we can plant all of this over here. What were we planting here? Canola. Let's get that in there since it takes a while. Alright. Hopefully, this barrier will actually make it so that we don't get it all killed off by the bad tide. We'll see if it works. We might need to come in here and do some more. I mean, we do have a levee there. I mean, we could come down here and put them all across there too. Sometimes that works as a deterrent, but we still got a gap like right here. So we might come in here and do... not 100% certain on that. We'll leave it for now. We'll see what happens with the next bad day. Our corn is in. Oh, isn't it so cute? That guy is going pretty good. Very cute. I've not seen some of these before because I've not played the Ironteeth before. Oh, look at him just sitting there with his little tail up. Alright, is that one too far or is it too dried out for him to plant? Oh, he can only reach to there. Okie dokie, Smokey. I thought he could reach farther. That's alright. He can go away now. We don't need him until, like, something happens and our berries die and we need to replant. Alright, we are cycle 21. What did we start on? I think we said we started on cycle 19. How did we end up on 2 times speed? We were on 3 times speed. We are really full on the water here. I think that's because we're not using these 2 to pump. We'll start working on some more of that as well. We still have just like lots of hungry and thirsty and sleepy beavers. So I'm not 100% certain what the problem is. So maybe we need to come in here and make some more areas for them to eat. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh. Whoops. They should be able to get that still. Because it's just one deep. Yeah. Okay. So that gives us more areas that we can put trees. We also can connect this particular path over to here too, which will make it easier for some beavers to get home. It won't make it quite as far as going all the way around over here was. So cool. I mean, they're still going to come this way, but I don't think they'll come this way as much. Okay, dokie. They're harvesting that corn. Oh, did we put in? Yes, we put in corn rations. Oh, we need some log storage over here. I didn't realize that. So let's, I guess we have logs right there, but we should probably put in, let's put like in a little one right here and throw logs in it. I don't know why it didn't. Let's high prioritize that so that it's right here for them. Power wise, how are we doing over here? We're using only 220 out of our 600 odd. So that looks pretty good. We need the... Wait a second. Oh, it's up and running. I didn't see that. Which means we can go ahead and open this guy. Woohoo! Now we have fermented soybeans, fermented cassava. We have corn rations. We need a warehouse for corn rations. That's why I was trying to get some of this stuff over here emptied. Oh, that one is empty. Let's go ahead and put plant rations, corn rations into it. And we will say, oh, bad tide. We don't want no stinking bad tide. I mean, it's not that big of a deal considering that we are just going whole hog here. I don't know, it just seems to me like this is slower than the other ones are, but oh wait, maybe not. Because it's day 11, and on day 9 we had 2 born, 1 on... Looks like maybe it's similar? I don't know. Hi, Miss Tanya! How are you today? Okay, so we got... That's going. We do need to figure out warehousing though. And we're gonna need... We're going to need a second one so that we can do the eggplant rations. Right? Eggplant with canola will give us 6 rations. Sweet. Okay. Works for me. I think we're probably going to need some more storage for canola oil, though. We get 1 every 1 1/3 hours. Maybe not. We might use it faster than that. Okay. Does having anything to do with our happiness? Broken teeth. Uh-oh. We forgot to put grinders back in, didn't we? Let's go ahead and... We're not chopping anything over there, are we? Where are they? Well-being. We need well-being. Let's go ahead and stick one there. And we're gonna high prioritize it. So hopefully Beaver's injured. Wait, do we have one someplace else? Because medical bed. Did we put one someplace else? Because we had broken teeth galore. Injury. Maybe it was just injury. I'm misreading it. Okay, fermented mushrooms. Corn rations we've got. Eggplants we're working on. Coffee. Social life. Campfires. And roof terraces. Nobody is using. I'm not quite certain why, considering we do have... We're not super high work priorities. We have 2 of them. Right there. So we might need to... Oh, bad tide has started. Let's make sure that we are good here. It is closed. Those are open. Those have closed themselves. We're all good. Now, here's our test. Are our barriers going to stop this? That is not stopping it. Shoot. Okay then. Oh, it's coming from over here too. So we definitely are gonna have to do... Died due to contamination. 1, 2. It does look like just those 2. It's watered and healthy. Just those 2? Looks like it might be the only problem, so we could and right here. But we could plant right there if we just yank those out, and then it'll kind of take the place of those two. Let's yank those. We technically... No, we can't pull that out because then it would be a problem when we have a drought and we don't have anything coming through. We're just good here because of the bad tide. 400 and we have 200 and some. Building needs power, but it's touching that one. Oh my gosh, oh. No, you've got to be kidding me that it's gonna be that. Alrighty. Bye-bye. We'll build you again. I have to put some platforms in quick though. We're gonna have to take out those 2 trees. That's crazy. Like, really? Okay, now we need a couple of platforms. Platforms. Having some issues with things today. All right, let's pick all that stuff up and high prioritize those. How are we doing berry-wise? Berry-wise, we are fine. The bigger breeding pods are not causing an issue. Looks like we have gained 1 beaver. Oops, didn't mean to click that. We were at 46. We've gone up to 47. So hopefully we'll start to catch up on beavers. We've got 13 empty beds right now. So we'll keep an eye on the bed count. I think that's probably a better way to do it than the other. They have done these. So let's go ahead and throw in some more canola. Yeah, we'll lose that one and that one probably, but we'll make up for what those 4 with these ones down here, and then we'll figure out what we need to do. If we need to just come in here and just like make all of these levees in order to cut that off. I don't know if that's gonna work though. That is the operative, because this one doesn't seem to be working. Ooh. I don't like when it does that. But if we came in here and just made these all levees with that block, like overlap block, or if we need to, we could come in here and break this during the wet season, cut that and put in a levee there, and then make these all levees, and then that might do the trick. But we'll have to wait and do that during a dry period. Because I'm like, these ones over here are not really helping. All right. Can we pick up this stuff, please? Let's go ahead and stick in another food factory. I'm a little annoyed that we had to redo that. I didn't realize that it had to be this flat part that the power came into. I just kind of assumed it would be corners as well, but it's all right. It's okay. We'll do it again. Considering all of the... Oh, I have eggplants and canola on the ground. That's what it is. Okay. Let's put in a little more canola storage here. Bad tide has ended. So as soon as that looks blue. I think we can get away with opening that back up. Open that. Close that. Good to go. All right. So let's see here. Let's get a Let's get a couple of small wares houses here. I'll put another... No recipe selected. We're going to do eggplant rations there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to say where is... That's eggplant rations. This one is corn rations. Can we pick this stuff up now? Oh, we don't have... no. We need to go... How many eggplants can it hold? 10. We're gonna need to come up with some more food storage. We've got to get this storage situation figured out. We're gonna go ahead and say... For right now, I'm gonna put eggplants, so they'll pick those ones up off the ground. Where's the eggplants? Mushroom. Oh, right there. Yeah, because there's eggplants on the ground there. And then we need some more storage here for canola oil. This is so messy. So messy. All right. Oh, up. We gained a level. I heard it. We're up to 15. They're using the campfire and the rooftop terraces, apparently. We're looking pretty good that everyone is getting corn rations and they're starting to all get eggplant rations. Okay, so the next food thing looks like it's these hydroponic gardens. Oh, wow, look at that. 192 hours, you get 45 mushrooms. And it takes 40 water. Holy cats, that seems like a lot. That seems like a lot. Does it require power? It requires a beaver. Doesn't look like it needs power, just science. What the hell? Maybe we, we're probably gonna suffer. Let's say we do mushrooms for one, algae for another, and then we're probably gonna need some storage for those guys, and some water. So why don't we, since it's gonna need a lot of water for each of them, let's, ooh, that was quick. They built that, like, quick like a bunny. No available workers. Well, we'll just... Oh, we lost some beavers. We are not keeping up. Alright, we're gonna have to expand our pods then, I guess. We'll do one of those for each. It's way more water than they need. But what can it hurt to have water sitting right here? We're also gonna say we need to obtain... We have the gears, we have the planks. We don't have the planks. Did I or did I not just tell that to be water? Could have swore I had. Building lacks worker. Ooh, wow. We lost all our haulers. That's not super cool. Well, we'll let them fill that with water. Alright, and then we can, in these guys, we can do algae rations. And then these ones are the mushrooms, right? Yes. Okay. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right. We're not keeping up with our beavers. We were supposed to be expanding our population. It's not happening. So we're gonna have to pump that up. Definitely gonna have to get some more of that going. We can unpause that one. How are we doing? We don't need any dynamite right now. The smelter, we probably do need. Yeah, we are running into a bit of a beaver shortage. I don't know that I... Waiting for nutrients. We don't have any haulers. That's why we need you, because we don't have any haulers. Oh, we have 3 haulers. We're a little light on the... I guess we're not that light on the water, considering we have like this whole entire reservoir of water that we can pump during the bad tides and the droughts. So it's not that bad, but still. Okay. So we've got those going now. We've got some... Oh, we didn't put that back to... We need eggplant rations. There we go. We're gonna need to expand our... storage, though. Let's see. Unable to get... Oh, we don't have any eggplants. I don't have that big of an area planted with them. So that's part of it. We could take out some of the cassava, because we have plenty of it. Yeah, I think we do that. If we just reduce the planting area of that by a little bit, then as they get rid of that, we'll change that out to be more eggplants. Although there's eggplants on these plants, so... One eggplant, one canola turns into 6 rations. So we don't even need that many eggplant to keep a couple of mini warehouses full. Okay. We still don't have anybody in these guys. But they're starting to put some water in here, so that'll be good. And they're putting water in those as well. Okay. Alrighty, can we... We have metal blocks. We need, okay, let's do that. What else did we have over there? There's not any logs in here. Okay, we have tons of logs over there that we don't need over there. what else was over there? We're light on planks again, too. We might need to put in another planker. Let's take off that warehouse thing again. Alright, so yeah, they were supposed to be getting rid of that. What was the other thing? That was planks. We don't have that over here. Gears, I don't... Do we have another storage for it? That's the operative question. No. We do not. Oh, we do have all of this in here, though. Nighttime boom booms. Oh, we missed one. Oh, it's okay. It's just a single one. We can still get that in there. We don't need this anymore. And we'll go ahead and just do that. And that. Alright, so these are going to be all threes. We're going to have to get rid of this stuff, though, because they're not going to put dynamite on that. Okie dokie smoky. They were quick on that. Okay, so that was... Let's do to, like, back here. Get rid of that guy so we can add in the 3. There we go. So what I'd like to do is back up to the back of these and put in another row of some of these things. So, like, plankers could use... we could use more of those. Gears we seem to be doing all right on. But planks, we definitely need some more on. We're not even anywhere close to what we need or what we have for power. So that power generation is absolutely awesome. So we're not having a problem there. We're back up to 147 beavers and 13 empty beds. Wow, this canola, it doesn't need a lot, does it? We got a lot of canola oil here. 172 and rising. It says it's going to take 3 days to fill what we have for storage, but I somehow... It seems to not always be correct. Especially if we're using it. I guess that's the other thing. Alright, we were going to put more eggplants in here, so let's go ahead and get those planted. So that they are coming up as we need them. Okay, that is done. Yes. And that one is done. Cool beans. And we are going to pick up all of these resources. And we're going to start with some of the large warehouses. So we want to keep all the doors facing the same way. What are we gonna put in this one? Why don't we... Oh, we got a back-to-back bad tides. That didn't give us a drought to fix this. 'Cause honestly, it's like these four. I almost am not super worried about it. Yeah, I'm not going to be super worried about it. Okay, so we've got a lot of kohlrabi over here, a lot of berries, soybeans, so we don't need storage for that. More soybeans. We could get rid of some of these logs. But they do need logs over here, so I'm kind of hesitant to like completely take them away because we do need logs for these guys. Not a ton, but these warehouses don't have to like be restocked. So what did we say we were gonna put in this one? Let's do maybe fermented cassava since we have a lot of that, and we have a lot of soybeans. How did we end up with so many soybeans? If we don't get storage space for that, then it's not gonna matter. So let's see if we can't. We'll go that way. And then let's bring path along there. And we'll throw in a couple more medium warehouses up here that we can put in some more. Mangrove fruit is full. Fermented soybeans are not full. Is it because we're running out of something? We have soybeans in there. We have canola oil. Okay. Maybe another mangrove fruit. Oh wait, no, we were trying to get the things we don't have storage for. Eggplant rations. We already got a corn ration. Okay. We're about to be hit with that next bad tide. Which will mean we don't need to turn on the power. Oh, we've had a big beaver jump. We now only have 9 empty beds. We went from 13 to 9. So it seems like we're getting them faster with the larger one. So that's all right. We can handle that. All right, let's plant some more eggplant here. Okay, we still are really low injury. 1 out of 50 is injured. Oh, we have people in here now. I probably should have stacked those. I'm wondering, can we stack? We can. We'll see how long those run. Then if we do and a staircase, I cannot go right past the way I wanted it to. There we go. And then we say 1 is going to be mushrooms and 1 is going to be oh wait, it's algae. That's not what we want. We want the actual item. We'll store it up there. Then when we have a whole bunch of it, we'll run it through the food factories. Kind of do a rotation on it, maybe? I don't know. Okay. This water never seems to be full. They're short on stuff. We didn't get all of our water tanks filled up in that last one either, so we might have to flip these back to being on during wet seasons as well. Oh, we lost a few beavers. We're back up to 11 beds, and I clicked it again, even though I didn't mean to. To our... All right, we need space for gears over here. I'm thinking, can we sneak we could possibly, if we have a one there, right? I clicked it, really I did. We honestly probably don't need one that big for gears, but we definitely need somebody back in this guy. Let's get that going. Because we're between the dynamite and the new breeding pods, we're out of extract. That's why we halted. All right, they'll get it. It's okay. Yeah, because we're back up to 13 empty beds. We're getting out of beavers rather quickly. What's the problem here? Oh. Come on. Let's not kill off the hydroponic system. Okay. Yeah, it seems like we're just gonna lose those four right there. I'm not too worried about it. We seem to be keeping up with the canola without a problem, that I might actually flip some of this to corn. No, eggplants, maybe? Because we seem to not be having an issue keeping up with the canola oil. But we are having an issue keeping up with the eggplants. Which is not a bad thing if we could get, if we had like the mushrooms or something, the algae that we need to make those other rations, we could just switch it out when we're out of eggplant. But it doesn't seem to be. Alright, let's go ahead, and that's clean water again, so we'll go ahead and reverse. We could do a little reverse. Flip the floodgates there so that we're back to the other direction. And we've got our 4 not open. Alright, we need at least... Let's get at least 3. Uh-oh. We need the breeding pods going. We need the extract. We might have to put in another centrifuge. One for extract for breeding pods and one for extract for dynamite. Because we've got a bit we want to do here, so it's gonna be important. I still want to get all of this cleared out over here. So we're gonna need a staircase over here. We'll do that. Go like that. And then these up here will be 2s. We're gonna need to get that little chunk of tree out of there. And then we'll need some 1s back here. And we're gonna need a stair up over there as well for all of that. Or should I say for these? But that's a straight line down there. Okay. Then we'll need to come up here and do that as well. We might come up here and do all of this. Starting to get some extract back in there. Beaver's injured. Beaver's injured. Breeding is halted. Let's put priority. Oh, those are already all gray as it is. Okay, looks like we got some of them going again. Well, cross our fingers that we get a drought this next one so that we could... I mean, I suppose we could take it out right now. It doesn't necessarily need... I kind of want to wait for a drought so that we could cut off that power. We'll leave it for right now. It's not that big of a deal. How are we doing water-wise? Estimated time to fill 14 days to get all of our water tanks full. Huh. That's kind of cool. I was like, how do those work? They just have the mushrooms getting rained on? Interesting. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Still have one breeding pod halted. Looks like that one got taken care of. Alrighty. Well, we are at the almost 3 hour mark here. Um, and we are looking like we're in a fairly good place. We've gotten a lot accomplished today. Got our housing over here finished. We had a whole bunch of stuff over here done. We're going to keep working on this dynamite in the next episode. We did get our food production popped off with all of this stuff up here. So I think we are doing quite well. But it's gonna have to be it for today. 3 hours is about the time my voice can handle before I start to get really creaky and cracky. So we're gonna have to call it a day there for today. And I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you will visit us for the next stream. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.